About 1:50 in the afternoon. Power's been out for a couple hours now. Have the radio on here. Got a little rain going on outside there. Ice now. Okay, here we are today, Thursday at 1:19 on the road. We had the freeze out here. Now we got freezing rain coming in, and so it feels wet. It feels kind of wet on the ground here a little bit. But there's a lot of weight on these trees here. Yeah, I can hear them around cracking every once in a while. So I'm going to walk up the road. I'll stop taping. If I hear a tree, I'll turn it back on again. All right. I hope you heard this recording because I was out here. I noticed the sound was down. Out here on the road again. Lots of stuff in the trees. Rain coming down a little bit, and freezing rain. Supposed to turn to ice. And you see some of this stuff here on top. Hard. It's on top of the ice. See? Top of the snow. I mean, it's all that ice. So this is causing the weight on those trees. Hopefully hopefully nothing falls on anybody's house or on me. A little truck to the road here. I noticed that a pair of chains sitting on the side of the road right here. You can see these trees, small trees. There was the other bent over, and that one up there on the very top. Little tree is broken off right there, down onto the road here. See? So I'll proceed up the road further. Here we are, another little tree. See this big branch here hanging down on the road? And you hear something falling there. Well, this big branch right here falling onto the road. It's not falling, just drooping down so high. So you look up, you can see way up the top of that tree. It's loaded with ice. So this is a result of mostly the summertime growth. They get real long, and nature has a way of trimming their own trees, I guess you might say. We go further up the road here, you can see this tree branch on the ground here above this big tree here. See, it's a long way up there. Lots of weight on it. Way out, you can see some more over there. That's why I'm out here. A little view of the neighborhood. There's another tree up the road here further. See how it's on the ground like this. Pretty good size. Pretty good size up there. You see the branches just drooping down onto the ground here over the guy's fence here. Huge, huge, huge. You see the really thick branches, real thick. Real just incredible. You look back where it comes from. Huge trees. Alas, here we are. Resorted to getting dripped in the water here for the chickens and for the toilets. No electricity. Been out for over 24 hours now of electricity. I got this wire going here. I got gas in here. It works pretty good. I managed to get out. You see all these ruts here and stuff like that? I managed to get myself out. It's raining right now and it's about 35 degrees. I managed to get out today and fill the gas tank up and spent $100 getting the two cans for the generator. I have a generator here that's hooked up to the house. It's not a big one, but it gives me everything I need. Right there. Yeah. Everything I need. Got it off right now because we're going to clear this out. I took off, finally made 12 and a quarter inches of snow come down. You can see it's raining right now, and all these trees in the front of my yard up there, very front where they come through the road up there. I don't know if you can see through the top of this car there, but branches down. I had to go. Took me a long time to get around, back up here and go up that thing. So when I got into town, everything was shut down except for the new 7-Eleven store we have here. And I got in line there, almost like an empty tank. Got it filled up again. We're back in good shape. See the roof is how that is. It's pretty thick there. And ice on top of this right here. This is the problem. Right now, this is used to be about maybe this ice used to be a couple inches thick. See what it is now. So, you hear them falling, stuff falling on the trees up there. Come down. When they come down, sometimes they bring a branch down with them. We're getting cleared off over there pretty good. The chickens had a hard time this morning because the lights didn't go on for them at 3 in the morning, like they should have, you know, but they did. So I don't know what I'll do. I'll set something up for the lights or not. Maybe not, you know. So this is this part here. It's 4 o'clock on Friday afternoon on 1/20, January 1/20, 2012. So you see those are getting cleared off pretty good, but there's lots of trees out, just tons. You can see how ragged that big tree right there is. You can see all off branches like I can. Real raggedy and just terrible. But you get out of the yard here and go up there, this road is still covered with stuff, but it's bare in where we put the car at. So I got all the way into town, it's okay, and I think it's going to clear itself up now. And we got enough gasoline now for the generator to go maybe 24 hours almost, you know. That'll help. I put an extra filled up that tank in that truck there because I was able to siphon out some gas already from it, you know, earlier. So now I got a full tank there, and I got another 6-7 gallons over there. I think that generator holds about 2 gallons, and it seems to last about 5 or 6 hours. So that's pretty good, you know. So pretty good. Got the heat on in the house when the generators are running and stuff like that. Well, we get heat from the gas anyhow, but better with the fan on. Yeah, a little power in the bedroom, or we could put a video in there and watch a video. See, so we're making out pretty good here. Yeah, so. Okay, I'm looking out the window here. Over there with that feeder, you can see on the left-hand side there. You can see where that plastic just bent right over. Bent right over to the ground. This is what we got left. That big storm last night, rain and wind and everything else, but it didn't hit us too much because it was above the clouds. And we got electricity back on about I don't know, 5 o'clock or 3:30 or 4 on Friday. That's what we got left. We managed to get the car out and got down and got some. Spent $100 for gas. I got new gas in the truck and gas for the generators. And this is what's getting me left of it here. This is the last part of it. It's kind of mushy out there right now. Yeah, up on the roof, you still see. And you see the important thing, the trees are all clear now. Wind came along last night. It was way up there and knocked all that stuff off. And you do have some big branches and that up in the front of the house. You see the roof here, still working, you know. You always say a good roof is a roof that doesn't melt off the roof because the good insulation and stuff like that. The heat doesn't go through. What?
What's our code for?
And
we need to get on Wi-Fi.